And good afternoon, everybody. We're just waiting on Star Citizen to cooperate here. It's just being a little... what's the word? Finicky today. I'd port over to it, but all I've got is a black screen. 1 second. We'll just verify some files. I'm sorry, I promise it's me, not you. Oh, this isn't good. Star Citizen client freezing up when attempting to verify. Oh, CIG, you absolute card. Yes, easy anti-cheat service, we know. But hey, Lonix, hey, Moon, Matthew, Narfash. Good to see you guys. Guy, Randier. Hey, Babban. Forsaken, Shavaz. Hey, Squirrel. And yeah, it's being extra cantankerous today, probably because I didn't do anything with it yesterday. So it's probably mad at me. Oh, Squirrel, it's easy to fall in love with a caterpillar, man. It's not as fast, maybe not as powerful, but, you know that phrase, like, you just got a great personality? That is the caterpillar. SIG services timed out. Hold on, don't tell me like we got a patch already. No way. Let's try this again. Alright, meds. I totally forgot to take those yesterday. Don't tell anybody. Come on, Star Citizen. Like, all you have to do is load up. You can do this, I believe in you. Sorry, this is start number 4? Yeah. I just keep getting... You know what? I'm just gonna bring you guys over to browser. How about that? We'll do that. Let me just, Narfash, are you serious? Are you serious? Did they... Wow, okay, well my job is done. My job is done. Tell you what, we're going to attempt. Let me just swap over to browser. I'm sure you guys are probably tired of watching this. There we go. Let's see. Let's go over them patch notes, shall we? Since, Lenny, that's funny. They actually just dropped a patch. Like, all I had to do was hit go, and, they patch dropped on me. Let's see. Let's just pull up the patch notes, because Lonix just mentioned, a heck of a patch note there. Let's see. Oh, I got some notifications. What do we got? I'll read those later. Let's see. Patch notes. Here we are. Patch notes. Alright. What do we got? And Moon, I happen to like those bananas. Okay, testing focus, ship positional desync test. Hit rig bugs. Okay, so that's still a thing. Um, known issues. Extraction laser picks up more shards than it can collect once. Why is collect capitalized there? That concerns me. Turn acceleration change has been reverted. I think they already did that. Players cannot buy components directly into ship storage. Markers are present when opening the mobi-glass, which can make it hard to read. Yada yada yada. Ships can explode after players exit them. Okay, we're back to that. We are back to that. That's cool. Oh, Holodix, it's fine, man. While docked to a starfarer, the Valkyrie will continuously tilt instead of remaining stationary. That's troublesome for... I mean, I guess people still fly Valkyries, right? Equipment bouncing back to inventory. Ship retrieval can time out and place a ship in a claim state. Combat ships can jitter during PvE combat. I mean, that's been happening for a long time now. That's not exactly a new thing. Items that immediately transfer. Feature updates. Tweaked injury triggers to be slightly more aggressive. Why? Why? Why would you do this, CIG? Like, you know how they said that they wanted the bleed out timers to be a bit slower so you could actually have time to treat yourself? And then they didn't do that thing, and now they're going to make injury triggers slightly more aggressive. You see, they put this word in the patch, slightly, but they don't do anything slightly, you know? It's always like, oh, well, we can go from 1 to 10, so why don't we go to 15? That's CIG. That's how they do things. Now, granted, I know it's more of a development thing, so they can adjust things and reel it in, but dealing with that initial 15 is just always so hard. Large hangers should no longer be missing collisions. That element enters thought prompt should no longer interfere with Talon. Okay, well, haven't noticed that one because I don't fly those ships. Be able to destroy AI caterpillars correctly. S5 torpedoes should no longer prematurely detonate. I want to know if any of you guys out there had issues with premature detonation on an S5 torpedo. Oh, Lonix, you. Hold on, I've done this. There's a star somewhere, and you hit the star. Does this not have it? Hold on, let's just go trawling through. Okay, let's say you like this thread right here, calling all medium, small fighter pilots. You hit the star up here to add the bookmarks, and it goes on your sidebar over here. So that way, if we go to read, I don't know, the wait is too long. You know what? And then you realize there's something wrong with this subject line, so you go, I'm going to go back to calling all small, medium fighter pilots. We'll just click that right there. Oh, folders. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you anything about the folders. Hey, Silas, good to see you. All right, I'm gonna see. Has the patch been pushed? Let me log out, log back in. I'm, however, going to drag this off screen so you guys can't see me type my password and wonder how many letters are in Jack's password. How do we get into his account? All right, do we have a new patch? We do not. Well, this is awkward just to start the stream off like this. Thanks, CIG. Usually they give me a couple of minutes before they do this. Silas, I'm experimenting with 1440. We'll see how it goes. It's been kind of working so far. Let's see. That's it, Kai. That's it. How many keys did he hit? How much time was in between each one? Maybe we can use this to extrapolate the information we need to figure out what his password is. Hey, Ducky. Yeah, no, it's literally as soon as I started the stream, the patch or the servers went down for a new patch. So I'm just spending time logging out and logging back in to see if I can update yet. Ah, gotcha, Lonix. Yeah, sorry, I bookmarked very little. I should probably bookmark more. I'm actually bad at bookmarking in real life too. I think I have maybe 10 bookmarks, and that's from like 2012. Here we go. Install. We should come up with like a patch song for Star Citizen. Hey, Fangtooth. Like I think I could see one for like I've been working on the railroad, you know. All right. Install. I've been working on a new patch all the livelong day. I've been working on a new patch just to fix a 30K. Yeah, I think there's something there. We could do something with that. Hey, Brad. Good to see you, man. Come on, Star Citizen, work this time. I believe in you. It's only been like 15 minutes. Do we get to play? Hey, Matt. Hey, it is working. Wait, Kai, was that an actual issue? I feel like they did that on purpose, not realizing it was going to be super annoying, turning everybody into lightning bugs. Whew, Ducky, good luck. Let's see, hold on. I want to continue this. Let's see. Can't you hear the players whining? Okay, what's the rhyme for that part? I'll come back to it later. Really, Chloe? Mission's not working. You know, I haven't actually messed around with any of the missions in 317. Maybe that's what we'll do today. What kind of missions we talking, Chloe? Maybe we can investigate. Oh, good luck, Ducky. Hey, Felipe. How you doing, man? Oh, Keel, they're gonna push this turkey to live. Actually, you probably have a few days, man. They're... Really? See, that's what I'm talking about. Noise like that. I was trying to sleep early this morning, and it was just stuff like that constantly. Also, I'm gonna go reset my my spawn point. You know, Ducky, that sounds like a lyric from a Nightwish song. Oh, what is that song? Planet Hell. That's it. From one of their earlier albums. Yeah, because it's like save yourself and let them suffer. Instead, it's like, sent alive and let them suffer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm feeling musical today. I do this thing where I go like long stints without listening to any music. And I think it also coincides sometimes with just kind of being in a mood. And then I have to remind myself that music exists. What am I wearing? I've got a helmet. We're good. Ooh, yeah, see, Felipe, I don't know that one. I've mostly got their older stuff, and I'm not trying to be a hipster, just I haven't actually listened to their newer stuff yet. Hey, Death. Cause like I got one of their albums once back when I was like 15, 16, and that's like kind of the era I stuck with. I haven't moved on. Probably both in my Nightwish listening and maturity. Alright, so for missions, how about we take...
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You know, Death, that actually sounds kind of fun. I was too, Apple. I was too.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following...
It was it 2002? What album was it? Maybe I've heard it and I'm just not remembering it. See, back in the day, since I had dial-up, I had this weird mix of, like, one or two songs, but never a whole album, because, you know, it took that long to just download. Ooh, Lonix! That is a flight! What part of Kenya are we going to? Are you going to, like... Is Savo still around? Has it been renamed? I think Savo's still around. Yeah, I think Grad's got a point there. Like, if you're gonna have to fly that long, you might as well have some decent stopovers where you can stretch your legs, you know? Ah, Nairobi, okay. Oh, right, I'm poor. I bought all those, what do you call them? The mining gadgets. Well, let's just try a mission, shall we? Let's see. Mercenary, bounty hunter, maintenance. CN, investigation. Ugh, I don't want to do a Starfarer one. We'll do a freelancer one. 18,000 to find a guy. That's easy enough. You know, I don't know if I can sell them back. Yeah, Silas, I bought 420 of them. Oh, Ducky, that is weird. never seen that one.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Why didn't my VTOL adjust? There we go. So I know I hit the button. Well, Apple, I was just preparing early. I don't know, man. I don't drug. Like, I feel like if I tried to buy drugs, I would just be mistaken for like the world's worst undercover cop. Like, yes, hello, I'd like to purchase some of your finest drug, please. Oh, is that what he's doing, bro? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that would be nice, Guy. I would love to see that. Oh, what? Is that? I understand those are close, but... Oh, hey look, my altimeter is finally working. Well, I guess I've got a few more meters to go before I can jump. Ducky, I assume you've already tried verifying files, correct? You see, like, I thought the blinky light was supposed to stand in for its marker. Hey, Luke. Oh, there's plenty of fun. Maybe not a lot of money, but there's plenty of fun. Tell you what, if you do want to make money, like with the Starfare, like if it's just something you really want to, you know, try. Hold on here. Anyway, what I would do is ignore the little ships. You're not going to make any money on the fighters, which is sad because that's the things that'll need refueling the most. But you're going to make most of your money from large ships. Initially, I don't think so. The thing that also kind of annoys me is that CIG hasn't actually made fuel expensive enough, I feel like. Like, from an other player's perspective. Like, it's still ultra cheap to fill up at a station. Like, everyone's on Spectrum going, oh, people will finally learn that fuel costs are going to run them through. Meanwhile, it's $30 to fill up on Quantum, you know? Like, I've spent more on, you know, movie tickets. But no, like, I think people actually do want that gameplay. Actually, Luke, I don't know if you're interested, but old Sigillian, dude runs Ultimate Energy. That's entirely his thing, is looking to refuel in Star Citizen. So this is really his patch, you know? Yeah, Ducky, we need that, but in Star Citizen, because, like, alright, you pull up an Avenger to a Starfare, you go to refuel, it's like, oh, I'll take all the hydrogen and quantum I can get. So Mr. Starfare hooks up, he starts sending it, and as soon as he opens the nozzle, it's done. Congratulations, you've made 26 credits. Barely enough to buy a hot dog and a drink. Yeah, that's it, Raj. Like, it costs more for a t-shirt than it does to refuel a fighter. Well, you see, Luke, that's another problem. You're going to have to come to them, which means that you're going to, be using fuel and all that other good stuff. Now the trick is price gouge. Price gouge. Star Citizen has no rules or laws about profiteering. So you need to take full advantage of it and, charge them for your time coming out there. So part of it needs to be a service fee, a convenience fee. You also need to subsidize your own fuel costs by passing it on to the consumer. And I know that probably sounds evil or corporatist or whatever, but if you want to make money with it in the current format, you're going to have to take little Timmy for everything he's got. Yeah, exactly, Arok. TJ, I see the thing I'm going to fall for there. And now I don't know how to answer that question. My goodness. Is this our guy? I don't think that's our guy. Because I feel like, TJ, I'm supposed to say no, but that's when I realize what a fool I've been. That's like when your friend says, yeah, it's under there, and you go, under where? And then, they laugh at you for what a fool you've been for saying underwear. You absolute idiot. Hey, Seb. And I'll take his boots once I find my guy. I like how we're on Hurston, which is known for being hot, but these guys are frozen. I'm going to assume this wasn't my guy. Let's see. I think I'm hearing my own footsteps. There we go. That's our... Whoa. Well, Luke, if they have cargo, or if they're doing missions, or maybe they just want to go back to where they were. I mean, that's all I can come up with. Alright, I'm gonna steal a man's boots. Not this guy. Yeah, so, Luke, what I would do, just fill up one tank of each. Like, don't fill up all 6 tanks. Just fill up one of each. And maybe not even fill up. Are those boots part of the Injusuit? Yes, they are. Oh, we don't want that. I just want shoes. But yeah, Calico, probably not right now. I know, like, C, D, E, you get things like either a Caterpillar or a C2. Oh, Ducky. No, this one's only just to find one guy. So we're actually good. I was just going to take that man's boots, but it's not letting me. Huh. Is part of the puzzle finding my way in here? Wait, am I going to be able to escape? Yeah, I can escape. Okay. That's a weird sound, and I don't like it. Alright, nothing good in here. Hey, Vidar. Ah, okay, B is a max. Alright, yeah. Well, I think we're gonna blow this taco stand. Hey, Deadeye, they actually just had a patch update, which nothing super major was added that I can tell. Hey, Emerald, just checking out the patch still. At this point, we're actually making sure some of the missions are working.
Engines online.
Ah, TJ, no, I don't have one. Don't do that, though. I don't... Honestly, man, I don't even really want one. Like, party buses are nice, but I think the largest I'd ever actually go would be, like, a Phoenix. And I've already got a 400i, so I'm gonna stay right there. That's more of my style right there. Like, yeah, it's a party bus, but it's smaller and low-key, you know? Oh no, Moon, is it? Hey, Phaedrus, good to see you, man. My upload rate seems to be fine. So we can go find out. Let's see, what else we got? We can try a bounty mission. Or maybe delivery. Let's see if delivery works. That should work, right? Ah, Thetis to Operi? Yeah, and I did see that. Tell you what, let's go make sure the most important mission is still working. The proverbial skimmer mission. The bread and butter of any newbie. Oh, Moon, is it? I'm not seeing a dip on my end, but it could also be YouTube. Yeah, see, Grad, that's the thing. Like, it's way too easy to go get fuel right now. Pretty much the only way you're going to run out of fuel is if you're just, like, out in the middle of the black, you know? Ha! Thank you, Phaedrus. Thank you, man. And say, but like, okay, it's actually running pretty well. Like the other day, I was on a server that admittedly was having issues loading things, but I got to 104 frames per second in 4K. Like that is ridiculous. Oh, TJ, no. I don't even want the best, man. Like, I am content with basically a beat-up Toyota. The 97 Camry of Star Citizen right here. Oh, and Tri-Fan, don't tempt me, man. Don't tempt me. I have a story to tell you guys. I am out of missiles. I need to restock. So some of you know, but yesterday, and I'm sorry for not being here yesterday, due to just the absolute awful coughing fits I've been having, I missed yesterday's stream. Well, I woke up super late, very hungry, and decided, hey, I'm gonna get me a quesadilla. So I call up my taco truck guy. Okay, let me get a cheese quesadilla. Like, sure thing, buddy. I got you. And pretty much as soon as I hang up, Pyrite comes to the door. He'd just been in his mom's house. And this woman, this angel of a lady, made spaghetti. And she made enough where I could have my own tray of spaghetti. Like, that's just a wonderful thing, you know? Absolute wonderful thing. Now, where did that other one go? I just saw it. But my dilemma was, you know, I've already ordered the quesadilla. You know, this man is in the process of making my quesadilla. But as you guys know, like, I love spaghetti. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it because there are some people who have not heard it, but like, I am a whore for spaghetti, a prostitute, if you will. So, like, I'm in this conundrum. Like, what do I do? Like, I want to eat the spaghetti. I want to consume the spaghetti. But I've already paid for my quesadilla, and it's a small business, and I don't want to, you know, go back on it. So I had to make a decision. And ultimately, I decided to save face by continuing with my quesadilla. And it was the saddest quesadilla I've ever eaten. You know, Luke, I haven't seen anything about that, but I need to restock on missiles, so we can try repairing something right quick. We'll just pop over to her L1. Why not? Ah, Jaeger, a quesadilla. All right, so a quesadilla is a wonderful dish. Basically, it is a tortilla that is filled with cheese, onions, tomatoes, peppers, various other things, and your choice of meat. I prefer chicken. Oh, I'm jammed from that mantis. Anyway, once it's filled, the tortilla is folded in half, so it's basically like a half circle, and then cut up so you can you know, pick it up and eat it in sections, kind of like a calzone, if you will. I'm gonna just have to deal with those mantis, aren't I? Yeah, alright, that'll be fun. Hey, Tech. Oh yeah, but just because it's cheap, don't mean it's not good. I mean, Flintstones push pops are cheap, but, you know, as a kid, we all went ballistic for those. Stop calling me. Shoot me. Oh, Titan. As a kid, that's all I actually had to eat was SpaghettiOs. My mom didn't cook. She pretty much just left me at home. Like, as soon as I learned how to use a can opener, I could make my SpaghettiOs myself. So that's pretty much all I ate until I was, like, 19. Alright, maybe now I can blow this taco stand. Is there... really? How many mantises do we need? But yeah, I have a soft spot for quesadillas. I love quesadillas, but I love spaghetti even more. I mean, Apple, I think maybe it was a secondhand smoke, too. From literally all sources when I was a child. Like, everyone in my family smoked. Everyone in my family dated smoked. I mean, you know, hell, Santa smoked. You know. Okay, can I leave now, please? Okay, looks like we're good. And by Santa, I mean whoever dressed up, you know, as Santa for the whole Santa Buick episode. Yeah, Blake, I know. That's what I was thinking. It's like, why do you guys have two mantises? Come on. Also, Arthur Vito, I don't know if I said Hello, but just in case, good to see you guys. But yeah, like, I was eating this quesadilla, and it's the worst quesadilla I've ever had, and it wasn't the quesadilla's fault. Oh, Lonix, yeah, that's fair, man. Never really had a job where I got to travel for work. Like, part of that sounds fun. Well, I mean, the pharmacy, but I was driving, you know. I wasn't like staying at places. I was driving to the middle of nowhere to deliver little old Edith her medicine.
Drive is now off.
A jumbo sausage, huh? Nigga, that sounds nice. Hey, Steve, man, it was all right, man. Like, Crumpet and I have been playing some Solasta when we get to. Solasta is super fun. Wait, Dad, did they drop another patch? Cause we're in the patch that just dropped. Don't tell me they did a second patch. Also, Steve, I picked up a new program. I think I'm going to start trying to play D&D again. It all kind of died for me when the whole Rona thing hit. But, by golly, I miss it. And I picked up a new program for maps, and I gotta say, it's a beautiful program. I don't know if any of you other D&D nerds have ever looked at Dungeon Alchemist. Like, it's still in early access, and you're still kind of expanding the amount of stuff they have in it. But, it is a heck of a program for quickly putting together a map. And it's been quite enjoyable to use. It can run kind of slow at times if you're working on a massive map.
Gear down.
Hey, James. Hey, Getter. Good to see you guys. Am I not on a pad? Yeah, see, James, like, you know, I'm used to using some of the older stuff. I mean, hell, I'm used to using, you know, lines and boxes and saying, all right, theater of the mind, guys, this here's a shrub. But, well, this is awkward. You know what? We'll just store the ship and then call it back out and see if we can do something with it then. Oh yeah, Lonix, that's a menu you get when you're not actually on a repair or refuel pad. Hey, Corey, what's up, man? How'd the trip go, man? Oh, Ducky, I'm sorry. Well, you see, Steve, I primarily play it in real life. Like, I've done online, but I think I'm just being a boomer because I find this weird disconnect with online. Like, it's hard for me to get into character. Cause like, okay, when I play D&D, like when I'm doing a character, I will spend days like practicing voice, mannerisms, figures of speech that he uses, you know, just all this stuff. And usually I do it while in a car because very rarely people can hear you. But you know, like when I'm doing it online, it just, I don't know, something just doesn't feel. And I need to actually... David, hell yeah, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get me an icy. I'm gonna have spaghetti and ices tonight. Oh. Oh, what a combination. What a combo. Spaghetti and ices. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, yep, see? Doesn't even show that I'm there. It shows that we're in an unknown state. And Sab, I am so excited for the cargo refactor that I want this patch to be pushed out in an unfinished state simply so I can get closer to 318. Well, Death, maybe I am. Maybe I am 12 years old. That just means I have longer to live. Oh, James, you say, I sure do wish Mama would make more of that chocolate gravy. That's how you say you live in Arkansas without saying you live in Arkansas. You mentioned chocolate gravy. Luke, what do you mean? You mean like from like min-maxing and stuff? And like I do enjoy Roll20. There's a lot of stuff that you can do in Roll20, and I know you have more involved programs now.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Negative Moon. Hold on, let me just double check. Hold on. Let me look at my settings. Yeah, a lot. So that's fair. I understand that. I love not having to spend an hour taking apart, you know, Betrayal at House on the Hill. Yeah, no, I'm on the hardware encoder, Moon. Everything should be okay. But like, okay, so as far as like systems that I've played, I mean, I've done 3.5, 4.0, 5th edition. Don't tell anyone, but I actually got my start in D&D with 4.0. I've also done like Mask of the Red Death, Mutants and Masterminds. I did, oh gosh, what is that? They put out like a 4th edition version of that post-apocalyptic RPG that's very close to D&D. Under the same, you know, Wizards branding. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. I don't remember. Pathfinder, Starfinder. Now, I haven't messed around with Pathfinder 2.0. I have problems with Pathfinder 2.0. Gamma World, that's it. That's it, Apple. Yeah, Gamma World. Yeah, like, I bought, like, they had, like, a starter box for 4.0. And, like, it was fun, but at the time, getting a hold of the actual, real, full version of it was very difficult. Hey, Veritas. Oh, I hope it works. Yeah, get her, have a good one, man. Oh, Death. No, I've spent a crap ton of time playing Traveler. That's literally where my name comes from. Jack Axton was a character that I had for Traveler. Okay, they're fun. Okay, so I will say this. If you've never played D&D, or you have, and you had a bad experience, tabletop is only as fun as the people you play with. And sometimes it is way too easy to find a group that is just a bunch of beans or just absolute, you know, jerks. And you go, man, this game is awful. I'm never gonna play again. And it wasn't really the game's fault, it's because of the people you played with. Because ultimately, games like Dungeons and Dragons are a collaborative effort. And, you know, not only are you working together, but ultimately you're there to have fun. And some people see it as a way that they have to win instead of having fun. And sometimes they make the game an overall detriment to the other people they're playing with. So if you've had a bad experience with D&D, I'm sorry. Yeah, Nicholas, I love the character gen system in Traveler. It is the only game where you can die during character creation. People think Elden Ring is hard. Ah! Yeah, Titan. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not actually cool enough to have the name Jack Axton as a real... I mean, I guess I could go out and get it changed, but I think that costs money. Oh, man. Tomb of Annihilation. Okay, I have a rant about Tomb of Annihilation. I do not like Tomb of Annihilation. And Phaedrus, I am sorry that you have had bad D&D experiences. Like, that does happen. There is a collective phrase in the D&D community. It's that guy. That guy is usually the cause of games being ran into the ground or unfun, or generally just someone who causes stress and animosity in a D&D group. This is the person who borrows your books without wiping the Doritos off their hand, brings gameplay to a grinding halt to rules lawyer something in his favor, but conveniently forgets to when it comes to rules that would affect him negatively. This is also the person who derailed games or cooperation because it's what his character would do. This person also usually leans towards chaotic neutral alignment without actually knowing what chaotic neutral is, and just using it as a shield to be a jerk. No service required. I doubt that. See, Luke, I've never played Fiasco. I picked up the books for Paranoia. I actually found a bunch of the Paranoia books. Someone had them really cheap. They were in near mint condition, and they were selling them for like $5 each. They were in the back of an old shop, and I nabbed them up because holy crap, finding Paranoia books, period, is so difficult. But I never got to play. Okay, yeah, see, I've got missile racks, but no missiles. We're gonna go pick up some missiles. Yeah, see, Death, I only wanted to serve friend computer, but I never got to play it. Yeah, see, Phaedrus, you have to find a group that values the fun over min-maxing. Like, your character doesn't have to have 18s and 20s in all stats. Sometimes it's okay to play a half-orc wizard who only has a 12 intelligence, because, you know, maybe he ate a wizard and started reading through the spell book and thought, huh, this is neat. I too would like to become a wizard. He might not be the best at it, but by golly, he's a fun character, you know? Maybe you're a halfling with delusions of grandeur who wishes to stand at, 5'4". Maybe you're just going on a quest to become taller. You don't have to fall into the trope of being a rogue. Yeah, Luke, that's it too. It helps to find people who have similar interests in the playstyle. Death, no. No, sorry, I just caught up with the rest of the chat. I see Fatal. I'm going to implement a rule here. We don't talk about Fatal. Please, no. God, no. And Phaedrus, that's fair. Like, when you're 17, you're pretty much gonna power game it anyway. That's how I would have been if I had friends at 17. Yeah, exactly, Luke. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta attend this fancy ball party and find a way to assassinate this vampire without causing a ruckus. And then do the whole thing where it's like, I'm going to set the mansion on fire! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Phaedrus, that's another thing, too. Sometimes you get a DM who just thinks that they win by killing the players. Or their fun is just causing you crap. Like, okay, I had this DM once. We were level 3. And he had this, like, homebrew creature we were fighting. Like, it wasn't even, like, a main villain. It was just a particularly fearsome critter. And we all died to it. And, like, we died. Like, that's it. Session's over. Campaign's over. We're all dead. I'm like, Garth, let me see this thing. Because, like, not a single time did we actually hit this creature at all. Like, we never landed a blow. And so he lets me see this thing's stats. And its AC was like 26, 27. Like, it was just ridiculous. Like, it was to the point where the best among us, with the highest chance to hit, had to roll at 17 on a d20 to be able to hit this thing. It's like, Garth, dude, this guy, he doesn't even have a name. He's just a bad guy. You can't run an encounter like this. We can't have, like, 3 chances to hit this thing on a d20, man. Like, that's just insane. It's like, well, it's my campaign, and if you don't like it, you can leave. Okay. It's not like I have a vested interest to stay anymore. It's not like my character's alive. So, I left.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
See, Apple, that would be fun. Oh, Seb, I love Magic Missile. It's almost no damage for guaranteed damage. And I think literally the oldest spell in D&D. Like, it has its origins in Chainmail, which is where D&D originally comes from. Yeah, exactly, Plane. Like, you know, big bad evil guy. Yeah, sure, maybe the ridiculous AC like this, but like, this enemy didn't even have a name. It was like some tiger monk guy. I mean, this was Pathfinder, but even then. Ooh, Apple, that's rough, buddy. See, like, I wouldn't mind a hardcore D&D game. Ah, Jeff, I can't afford that. When is Gen Con? I've never actually been to Gen Con. I have been to one convention in my life, and admittedly, I wasn't actually there for the convention. My friends just needed someone to drive them. So I spent most of my time at the bar drinking screwdrivers. You know, Steve, like, I am interested in cyberpunk. You know, tabletop anyway. Ah, yeah, Death. I'm not, okay. If I'm able to go to any convention, like, I would love to go to Gen Con, simply to be a dice goblin and expand my dice chest. I have a massive chest of dice. Like, I would go just to pick up more dice, honestly, if I could. Problem is money. Like, the money I do have, I spend on food, bills, things like that. And I would need, like, a massive influx to be able to go.
Welcome.
And while that would be nice, you know, I'm not counting on it. Besides, if I have any money for a convention, something tells me it has to be for Star Citizen. I would love to go to Gen Con. Because I feel like I'm especially equipped for conventions since I can't smell. But, it's the money thing, you know? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly in a high-earning tax bracket. Well, see, Jaeger, okay, I've never played Warhammer. I did play a few sessions of Rogue Trader as far as tabletop goes. Now, I enjoy reading the lore of Warhammer because it's one of those things where it's basically self-satirical. Although there are some people who take it quite seriously. Those people scare me. Yeah, plane? How many does she have? What am I doing? This guy sells small arms. I need the big arms. Phaedrus, it's basically a convention for, like, D&D and tabletop stuff. I don't think it's Burning Man levels, but I could be wrong. Oh, Taryn, it's actually not going to change. I'm gonna be honest, I annoyed one of the devs, and they finally responded to me and told me that no changes were happening to trade in 3.17, so if anything does change, it's going to be because people are doing something else. See, Steve, I'm a fan of orcs, and I've played, like, oh my gosh, what is that RTS? Dawn of War. I really enjoyed the orcs. I loved Captain Bloodflag, his entire story. Like, literally, he fought everyone because he wanted that lady's hat.
Smart buy.
Lots. You'll have to OBS for that one. But I just really love the orcs. They are my favorite thing. And really, if you think about it, they're the ones having the most fun in the setting, you know?
Nice choice.
Oh, Jaeger, you had to ask. It's been years. I would have to go back and check. Whichever one... Like, I know I played one where you could only play as, you know, Space Marines. But that might have been Dawn of War 2, then its expansions. But no, like... Tell you what. I don't know if, I don't know if you're in the Discord playing. But after I wrap up here, I will go fish out my dice chest, and I'll take a picture. Oh, thank you, Silas. Thank you, man. Ooh, I need a drink, too. I'm probably gonna be going back down. I mean, Apple, there's been so many variations, I'm sure. There's been at least one of those. Got our rattlers on. Thank you, Silas. Yeah, like, you know, maybe I could go next year, but I know for sure that's not gonna happen this year. Oh, Plane, I'm probably like the best of chums with the pirates. Mongrels specifically. I mean, I love it when those guys pull me over, you know? I mean, shoot, half of them are in the Discord anyway. Wait, Death, is it? Did they greenlight it? Is it happening? I want one of those where you can actually play as an orc. You're my favorite thing. Okay, there we go.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
No,
system.
Jeff. You'll have to pop it in the Discord.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
All right, pad 2. Oh yeah, Apple. I remember that. I kind of wanted to play it, but after... Wait a second. I'm thirsty, that's right. Yeah, I remember that game. I heard it had a few issues, though. I wanted to pick it up, because I enjoy the attitude of the orcs. I feel like as far as, you know, in the grim dark future goes, they're quite positive. Like, they're really just having fun. Oh, Ace, I'm on it. Take my helmet off. Ah, yes, I too enjoy grabbing water from the air. Did my water leak? No, you know what? That one had a hole in it anyway. Yeah, but you know, the orcs are just out there having fun. Okay, yeah, look at that. My water is draining. Apparently I'm drinking it, so I'm just somehow... I don't know... inducting it into my body without... Alright, something's weird here. We're drinking. Oh, God. Brad, don't say it. Listen, I need you to realize that I'm perfectly willing to abandon you all right now to go consume spaghetti. I want it. I desperately want it. Does this one the same? Do I have like an induction port for... I do! They might want to fix that. Get out of my head. No, don't. Oh, not inspect. Get out of my hand. I know how to fix this. Oh, wait, I need a helmet. That's right, Silas. Yeah, this can go to live. It's fine. It's fine. I've been working on a new patch all the livelong day. I've been working on a new patch just to fix the 30K. Can't you hear the backers moaning? This can't go to live. I will push it out anyway, just to watch them rise. There we go, there's our song. Pad 2, alright.
Please visit us again.
Hey, Jan. I already forgot what pad. Pad 2. Pad 2. Pad 2. Ah, thank you, Death. I'll have to watch it as soon as I finish stream here. Ah, thank you, Paul. I think we can continue that. Hold on, it's slow enough. Let's see. I used to know a guy named Chris, working on the project. He went away, but I'm still here, working on the project. Sorry, is that mean? I haven't seen Chris in so long, you know? Alright, do I have my missiles? I do. Let's go do missions around Crusader.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, Silas, we could make that a song too. You know, Brad, I'd be good with that. I mean, I'm no Steve Bonnet, you know, but I need like a super cheesy catchphrase. Like, you've heard me croon, now give me your doubloons. Yeah, Lonix, good luck at the airport, man. Hopefully they don't charge you for parking. Good luck, buddy. You know, Brad, I actually, I had that happen in, Sea of Thieves once. I got boarded by this crew. They started taking all my stuff, but, they told me if I sang, like, they gave me a song to sing. And I did it, and they let me go. Like, they kept their word, I'll admit. Yeah, playing. Like, okay, I don't know if you've watched it yet, but Taika Waititi put out a new series called Our Flag Means Death, and it's a bit of a comedy with old Steve Bonnet. It's got, how do you say his name? Rhys Darby playing Steve Bonnet with Taika playing Blackbeard. But it's an excellent show. I love it. I'm gonna be honest. I've already watched through it twice. You know, Jaeger, I feel like those lyrics could actually be done to the where there's a whip, there's a way song from like that old Lord of the Rings movie. Who was that? Was that Ralph Bakshi? I don't remember who did that one. If there's a whip, there's a way. Oh, nice. We don't wanna go to war today. Dark Lord says, nay, nay, nay. Oh yeah, played. Yeah, I know that part. Okay, so playing. This is going to sound really dumb, but hear me out. In the next town over, in Hot Springs, there's this themed putt-putt golf course called Pirate Cove. Pirate Cove putt-putt golf. And it's ruined me when it comes to standards of putt-putt golf, because the landscaping and theming and decor in this place is just insane. Like, they got a waterfall, and you can actually, like, you can golf inside the waterfall, and there's an actual ship, and part of the course is on the ship. And anyway, you know, it's all pirate themed, and at every course, every hole, they have a little plaque that has some sort of educational information on, like, specific pirates or just pirate life. Like, for some reason, it's combination pirate-themed educational, which, you know, is fun. Yeah, like, as a kid, I was just obsessed with it. And every time we would go, like, I would just sit there and try to memorize every single plaque. Like, they'd have, you know, information about Blackbeard, and all these other pirates that ran with him, and Calico Jack. I had old Steed Bonnet talking about Steed had his ship taken over by Blackbeard, and he was forced to work for him, and then, you know, they were executed within, like, just a few months of each other. And no putt-putt golf course has lived up to that place for me. Yeah, pretty much, Apple. Actually, they've got this thing where, Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have any guns on me. They've got this thing where they assign, like, a random hole-in-one each day, and if someone gets a hole-in-one on there, you get a doubloon. And the doubloon, like, it's an actual, you know, gold-painted coin. And you can use it for a free game of putt-putt golf. And I've actually collected a few. Okay, so this is, I don't know if this is like the most rated E for everyone story here, but I had my wallet out of my pocket. Like, I had it on the table at my grandmother's house once, and she saw this ring imprint in my wallet, and she starts, like, talking to me about being careful, and you know, I should wait till marriage and all this stuff, because she thought it was a condom, and I had to pull it out and show her that it was 2 doubloons from Pirate's Cove, that I was more of a nerd than she thought. I wasn't actually sleeping around. I just won 2 free games at Pirate's Cove Putt-Putt Golf and hadn't cashed in my doubloons yet. So yeah, that was kind of a sad story. It's like, nah, bah, it's not what you think. It's doubloons. It's pirate doubloons. For putt-putt golf. Yeah. Yeah, Kylie. She starts getting all judgy. It's like, look, nah, it's doubloons. I actually have 2 doubloons still in my wallet. I don't know when I'm gonna go play Pirate's Cove putt-putt golf next, but by golly, next time I go, I'm gonna impress whoever I go with my 2 free games. Ah, death. You know, James, that didn't actually happen. And Sab, she's already a great grandmother. See, like, I told myself that I would, you know, I'm not really interested in having kids. And I thought, the bloodline ends with me. Then my sister went out and had 4 kids, so that kind of ruined that. But she's only a half sister, so, you know, half the bloodline, I guess. I don't know, she was always that kind of till death do we part kind, like super traditional. But she also had various cousins of mine to deal with who I think were a lot worse than me. So she probably just had a history of dealing with with hooligans like that. I mean, shoot, I think my cousin had his first kid when he was 18, 19. But yeah, that was a fun time, you know.
Landing gear down.
Hey, Sarah, it is still in the oven. It is still in the oven. I mean, admittedly, it probably needs some time to cook. Ah, yeah, sorry, Brad. Yeah, that was my dear old grandmama who had that misconception about what I had in my wallet. Yeah, James, they weren't storing anything in their wallets. That's how they wound up with kids. Actually, okay, quick PSA. If you're going to carry contraceptives, do not put them in wallets, by the way. Heat and pressure will dry them out and make them weaker over time. And they cannot perform their job as well. Just quick PSA on that. Keep it like in a Game Boy case or something, you know? Just a heads up. Yeah, see, James, that's what you should do. Good on you. Aw, Ferenczi, come on. You're really gonna question me on flying a Cutlass? You're really gonna question me on flying a... Come on, man. You know I like Drake. Yeah, exactly, Apple. You can be the mom friend. Ah, Sarah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I can promise, this thing is still cooking. Like, it needs some time. But yeah, that's the story about how doubloons caused a misconception. Whoa, hold the phone. Ferenczi, how dare you besmirch me? Like, listen, I can take being robbed, being pirated, being called a Care Bear, livestock, but a Misk fanboy? No. Where would you get that type of slanderous misinformation? Yeah, that right there is a misconception. Oh yeah, Phaedrus, that's true. Hold on, I need water before I have one of those coughing fits. Hold on, too late. Okay, there we go. Whew. Whew. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Sam. No, it's fine to be a Misk fanboy. It's just I'm a Drake fanboy. And I feel like, you know, Ferenczi should know that, seeing as how we both post in the Drake forums. Apple, I've read that joke before. And yeah, Paul, so the shields are different now. Size 1s are still bubble shields. Size 2 are bisected, so this covers front and back, like 180 degrees on each side. And then, of course, you know, size 3 shields are still, the 4-quadrant. Oh, Jaeger, yes! I mean, dude, I'm from Arkansas. What? Why? What? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We'll just, for some reason, go backwards at a high rate of speed. Dead, I think you've got time. Honestly, it's gonna come out sometime this week. If you're attempting to stave off the reset. Like, it's gotta come out sometime this week. I'm really surprised they didn't put it out last week. But yeah, Jaeger, I enjoy the ramshackle look of the Drake ships. Well, see, Jaeger, so you can quickly run away if you find yourself in a pickle. That is true, Sarah. We'll see if it comes out Wednesday. I'm thinking they're going to hold off for a Friday release, since they didn't do one right before Easter. Or, you know, Good Friday. Because they love publishing on days that they should not publish on. Like, oh, an update? Yeah, we'll put that out right before the weekend and not be around to fix anything if it goes wrong. Oh, Jaeger, Crusader's fine. I mean, they're great. I don't know. They feel sterile to me. Like, they do excellent work, they have no personality. They kind of remind me of, like, a dad from an 80s movie. Like, there's nothing wrong with them, they're just not particularly, I don't know, interesting. Now, once again, that is my own personal opinion. Oh yeah, Phaedrus, I mean, you know, they're working on these new streaming things, which is not something I'm actually going to physically witness in-game, unless, you know, things don't show up. You know, this patch has had a lot of back-end work. There's that, too. Is there really no... one. Ooh, Apple! Spicy words, discuss. You know, I don't know, they feel too successful to me. Really set out, just like when you're in a C2, it's like, yeah, I've made it. I'm at the top of my game. I have everything going for me. I'm doing pretty good in life. And yet, when I look at a caterpillar, I see someone desperately trying to make it, you know? Like, they've got some creditors, you really would like to catch up with them. Maybe a couple of loan sharks, taking any haul they can get, and I like that. I like that desperation that you see in a Drake ship.
Engines online.
And when I say boring, I just mean, like, personality-wise. Because, like, the C2 is a fun ship to fly. It just feels so... I don't know, top of its class, if that makes sense. Okay, of course they will. It's called the Kraken. It carries a comparable amount of cargo. Oh, Brad, you can do it. The trick is to use your retro thrust instead of brakes. I don't know why, but that fixes it. Well, Sab, that'll be my butterfly. I don't see anything wrong there. And these missions seem to be working, so maybe this patch is doing better. Try this ECN alert, why not? And I feel like Odyssey, like Elite Dangerous Odyssey, just needed more time in the oven. They really rushed it out. I am sad that they decided to can it for console release, but after playing Odyssey, I can see where consoles might have, you know, a heck of a time running it.
Landing gear up.
Ah, this cough. Ugh.
Drive is now off.
Yeah, see, like with the C2, I've had good luck just using retro thrust instead of my actual brakes, because that way your forward momentum gets translated to downward momentum, but it's like a very soft push. Tell you what, after we do this mission, we'll go grab we'll grab a C2. Where's my Where's my ECN buddy? Ah, there he is.
Contact.
This is a distress call. I'm in immediate need of assistance. Shit.
Can you drop a countermeasure to try to defend somebody else? That's a thing, right? Please don't call me.
Don't make me laugh.
Please, please. I really wish CIG would fix that. Like, I know it's supposed to be cinematic, but come on.
Target is destroyed.
Hey, Coyote. Alright, so noise does work for that. I will have to keep that in mind. What were they saying about the hit reg? Like, you have to aim further ahead?
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Wow, they're, they giving up? Am I at 30k? No one's moving. All of a sudden. Oh, is that other one moving? Yeah, alright, well. I guess we'll just say bye to this guy.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Yeah, Sarah, I just kind of float around like a walrus seal. I'm not the best fighter, for sure.
Stop shooting me.
Hey, that was a new line. I don't know if you guys heard that. They went, "Stop shooting me." That was cute. Do it again.
Stop it.
just hit step at that time. That's decent. That's nice.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
That's it, Silas. Yeah, Brad, it's like the...
My God, no way you're beating me.
It's actually the first thing, like, if you click the, like, the about or channel thing. Now, I haven't done one for the C2 yet. That's it. Thank you, Kai. I forgot I actually had a command for that. That's it, Brad. Hug me. Hug me. Okay, so that mission works. So maybe they've actually fixed some of the missions. I mean, granted, I'm sure there's some that aren't working that I just haven't done yet. Yeah, let's go grab a C2. We'll go to Crew L1. Why not? We'll spawn it there. I've got gunk in my throat now. Hey, Anthony. Bye, Crusader. We could do a scrap run. I mean, I feel like that's a decent way to show off, you know, the forward landing with a C2. Oiseto, it's dependent on if they want to wipe or not. They haven't confirmed if there's going to be any wipe for this patch, but I doubt it. Yeah, Sarah, have fun. Yeah, we always lose ammo. Don't forget to buy ammo. I'm really bad about that.
Is now off.
Either or, Silas. We'll do a scrap run, then we'll go somewhere with gravity. We'll do both. We'll taco grill it. Why not both? Yes, Anthony. Yeah, this is... Okay, so it's the Cutlass Black, but I'm gonna use black in quotation marks, because it's actually the best in show version, which is white and fuchsia. So the model is black, but the color scheme is not. It's a Cutlass something. The joke? It's not a joke. Come on, you take that back.
Landing bay.
Not a joke version. It's the best version. It's one of the first ships to ever win a Best in Show. This is the legacy skin right here. Oh, Kai, no. Please, no. God, no. I don't want that. I don't want that. Please don't do that to me.
Landing gear down. Engines.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That's it. I'll take that. Although now it needs green. We can get green on it, just not at the, same time. Oh, I didn't spin fast enough. I wanted to be pointed right at the thing. No, I always wondered, like, who did the Joker's, like, mechanic work, you know? Like, I know Batman is just rich, but, like, does the Joker just have, like, a joke mechanic on hand? Does he do all of his own work for mobile or for his car. Oh, Jaeger, that poor travesty got shoved out when Jumptown 2.0 happened, and I think all of 3 people bought it. Silas, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeesh.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Seb, I think you and me both. Like, I told myself I would buy just about any Drake ship. But, that's a lie.
Your
That is a
insurance
lie.
plan has been
Thank
sent.
you.
Turns out, the one that I will not buy is the steel. Yeah, it's like, okay, like what Phaedra said. Not only is it available for purchase in 3.17, it is cheaper than a regular Cutlass, which is weird, since with real money, it's over double the price of a Cutlass. Yeah, like, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, oh, I'm sure the backers will purchase
Attention,
this.
Emergency staff. Got an accident inbound. It's a pretty big one, so team stand by.
Yeah, I don't even really want it in game.
It's off limits to all staff
Like,
until further
it's
notice.
so bad.
Go into lab 2.
It's so bad. Like, if you apply boost, your side door gunners are gonna get knocked on their back ends, or if they're real unlucky, they'll fall out of the ship. You know, while on the gun. Also, they can shoot the engines and wings off of the Cutlass. And yeah, it's just not cool. It's not nice. It was a badly thought out, cheap cash in. One. Hey, Samuel, man, it's still a little half-baked. It could be better. Like, it's not bad, but it could be better. Although something tells me, despite any issues, it will probably be shoved out the door sometime this week. Okay, that said room 1. That's room 2. Is this... Oh! Oh, I get the fancy middle room. Hey, Bennett. What's up, Anthony? Why the ellipsis? Why the pause for concern? Is it the revelations about how bad the steel is? Yeah, like, I've done quite a few missions, and everything's been fine so far. Alright, now we're healed. This thing fills up your food, too? What? I mean, Cody, that's a fair cop, I guess. I just feel like they should have that little cutout there just to prevent you from hitting that specifically.
Beth Taggart, please contact Dr. Mudd.
Just relax. Everyone here at Cultivar.
What bugs are you running into, Anthony? Wait, no, I need Galleria. Yeah, I figure 30Ks are gonna happen again. Oh, Phaedrus, did they? I missed that part. Hey, Andrew. Welcome back, man. Alright, give me a Pontus. I don't remember if my C2 has a Pontus, but I sure don't want to deal with that comma.
What you see is what we got. Before you ask, no, there's nothing else in the background.
You know, he's actually telling the truth. I had that bug the other day where I was able to fly my ship through the station, and it turns out there is nothing in the back rooms. So, yeah, I can actually vouch for him. But... Can I... yeah, nope. I tried. Oh, not bad, Andrew. I am on a very cruel, small amount of sleep. Hey, heck. Because every loud vehicle in the world had to drive by my house today during sleepy sleep times. Should we go to the river on Microtech? Also, do dragonflies, do they work on water now?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
I think I've claimed it since then. Tell you what, while I'm waiting for that, we'll just get a dragonfly and bring it with us.
Your insurance claim.
Well, see, Jaeger, that's what I want to find out.
Your vehicle
Oh, it's
is
fine,
in
Anthony.
transport.
At the very worst, we'll just, bail out in our dragonfly as the C2 is destroyed.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
How you doing, Hack? Good to see you, man.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Yeah, sorry. Yesterday I had... Okay, well, day before yesterday. Technically night, but also day. I had just one of the worst coughing fits I've ever had trying to sleep. I mean, like, convulsions because the cough is so bad, And, I didn't get out of bed till very, very late in the day because my sleep had just not happened. And yet, my body demanded it, so I just... Ugh. Yeah. Really, Anthony? Yeah, see, that doesn't happen to me, but... I guess there are people out there who really, really loathe others checking out geography. Alright, let's see if I can get this thing off the pad without exploding. Whoa! Is it supposed to be able to do that? Alright, where are the hangars?
Thank you. The place is here.
Oh, am I not decoupled? All right. Probably, what do you guys think? Right about here? Ugh. Alright, then we'll just, commit cardiac arrest. Actually, I should have taken my clothes off, so I'd still have those when I, you know, came back here. See, Anthony, I don't know which one I'm actually gonna spawn at. I haven't memorized the hangars of Krill 1 yet. All right. Oh, hey, you're right. It is still there. Nice. Oh, I guess because I died within the area for it.
Use one of our convenient self-checks by being here.
Oh, Salo, you and me both, man. You and me both. I thought it was going to be out last week. What a fool I was. Yeah, heck, what kind of coffee we talking? Oof, yeah, let's get rid of that comma. Good old Pontus.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like,
Your vehicle has been delivered to
it's like banks. I will say, there are quite a few of them, though, that work non-stop. I met Josh Coons once, the guy who made the new Cutlass and the Defender. Why am I looking at that, wondering why it doesn't have a pad? That's the Dragonfly. And he told me he had slept under his desk for 2 days because he'd just been working constantly. Andrew, I can believe that. It seems like it would be warm to the touch, like one of those, like, gummy hand things that's maybe been left in a car on a quasi-warm day. Wrong one. There we go. You know what would be kind of fun to set up? Like a Microtech River Run race. Where it's just like a bunch of gray cats or cyclones. And they have to follow the river. Like, first one to the lake or the end of the river wins. I'd like to see that. I think that'd be fun. Or maybe a foot race. Like, you know, like you actually gotta run it. That way you could actually run the river itself. Hey, Pagan. Good to see you, man. Yeah, sure, Andrew, if they survive, you know, we'll find out. Tell you what, we'll take the Dragonfly and see if it can survive.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Oh yeah, tons of tree crashing. That's the thing, like, you're having to compete with all that, you know? So it's really like more of an obstacle avoidance course, in addition to being a race. Man, I'm alright. I am alright. Oh, Phaedrus, can they? Ah! Haha! Hey, that means we can play Jet Moto. You guys remember Jet Moto on PS1? I only got to play a demo version of that game, but my goodness, I enjoyed it. Yeah, Solo. I'm in 317 PTU. I coupled. I can't tell. Oh. What? Really? Whoops. Come on. Get on that grid. I'm gonna have to go down there myself and fix that. Hey, Crib, it's alright. Like, it still needs some time to cook. I mean, we got gravity. We got gravity at home. I'm here. Maybe it's because I left it on. Ooh, no, come down. Come down. What is the go down button? Ah, it's just the regular go down button. Yeah, I could see that. It is kind of Jed moto-y. Okay, there we go. We'll just turn that off for now. Oh yeah, Andrew. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, if they're actually following their staggered development doctrine that they put out way back in the day, every patch should already be in development by the time another patch comes out. I haven't seen anything, but I would have to. I mean, there's no way they would let this cook another week, right? Really, Plane? I don't trust it yet. I do not trust it yet. I want to do moving landings like that, but I do not trust it.
Quantum travel engaged.
I want to believe. Like, if there was a way for me to put desync on that UFO poster, I would do it. Oh yeah, Plane, but that's what they said. They wouldn't lie about that, would they? No. No, they wouldn't do that. I hope. Yeah, like, the C2 is a good ship. It's just, I don't know, it feels too good, you know? Like, I feel like its weakest point is just landing. Hey, Bernard, we're actually gonna go back to the river. Mostly because I've heard that you can drive a dragonfly on the water And that's what I want to do. I want to use a little floaty jet ski, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. We've got our jet ski in tow. Our little yellow jacket. Hold on. The engine is turned off. Why? Why? Oh well. And yeah, Phaedrus, I know, it's just annoying sometimes, you know? You guys see they actually updated the Dragonfly to put the components inside it? So you can actually see the components? I don't know how you get them out of there, but you can see them. And this thing, like, what is this? What does that do? Like, the actual controls are up there, so what are you? Ah, yes, and the storage that we can't use. Never mind, the hover quad got its storage. Ah, is that what that is? Is that the plug charger? But it seems adjustable. Because, like, that's on a, what do you call that? A rotor. So I could go all the way back. But then that would hit where you are. Hold on, let's actually just take a look-see at this. Okay, so we're on it. If that rotates back, then yeah, that's gonna hit us right in the kneecap. So what is it? Is it just greebling to look cool? Ha! Sab, as if I could ever hit 88 miles an hour. And a ground vehicle. Wait, I'm sorry, does this have an eco mode? Oh, maybe Pagan. What was that line from Fast and the Furious? Ejecto-cito, cuz? Man, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Ooh, gun holder. I wish. A boy can dream. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have good luck with ground vehicles. Not at all.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, please be in the daytime. Babs. You see, Anthony, I always hear bearing 205, but I've had more luck with bearing 209.
Engaged.
Because 209, 436 puts me directly over the lake. Ah, Solo, no. I come in peace. I might leave in pieces, but I come in peace. Jaeger, what do you think is affecting caves? I kind of gave up on caves forever ago. There just wasn't really anything, you know, in it. Well, you know, profit-wise, there's things in the caves. You know what I mean.
Hello. Thank you for contacting me.
There we go. And we'll just gain some altitude so we can maximize our speed here. Also, I want to know who came up with this compass, because, like, you look up there, 210 dot 205. Two dots do not represent the numbers between 210 and 205. Yeah, plane, I feel the same. Like, I'm here to do space stuff, you know? Uh-oh. Is that a tail? I guess it is. Probably doing the same thing I'm doing. Another thing with the C2, I feel like you have to correct the thing a lot in atmosphere. I think around 30,000, which should be at max cruise speed. Hey, NSX. Well, they actually just put one out today. We're in it now, and it's still got a few issues. But I mean, like, what patch has not had issues, you know? Alright, there we go. Now we should be able to settle down. Right about there. Should be good. Yeah, Phaedrus, that is a good question. Alright, let's check. We're at 118 kilometers and climbing from New Babs. Gotta hit 436. We'll start losing altitude around 400. Yeah, see, Seb, I say Friday, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong about patches all the time. I just know they like releasing patches whenever I stream. So, I guess that means I just have to stream a bunch, you know? To force the patch out. Summon the patch, if you will. Course correct. Oh, so slightly. Seb, you think so? We're about halfway there. Wish it was daytime, though. Makes it a lot easier to find. Yeah, plan. I doubt they'd go to live on a Tuesday. I mean, I could be wrong. They could surprise us all, you know? Well, I've got my headlights on now, but seeing as how we're 37,000 meters up, I doubt it's gonna do too much. I mean, Sab, that's fair. I mean, it is just one more thing that could potentially go wrong. Yeah, fuel, repair, but, you know, we don't know what other parts of the game it might be using to calculate those bits. And knowing CIG, it could easily, you know, cause something to happen. Alright, let's see, 270, about 275 kilometers now, so we're getting there. A decent rate of speed. Cruising altitude of 37,000 meters. Yeah, that's how I feel in a sec. I especially think they should give themselves time to correct things if they push it and things go bad, because the thing about PTU is it doesn't get as stressed as like a live build does. So there's things that we're not going to catch in PTU that we will catch in live. Like, every PTU, people think trade is going to be better because, oh, I went and was able to get Laranite super cheap. It's like, yeah, it's PTU. Very few people are trading. This isn't the same trade economy you're going to be participating in. That's why 318 worries me a little, because we're not actually going to be able to see what prices will be like until we go to live. Yeah, Bernard, I love the 400i. I should have done that. I should have just got the 400i, put the Dragonfly in that. Alright, less than 100 kilometers to go. What's the outside looking like? Oof, we are full on nighttime. What? Pontus? No, it doesn't. There's just no one really trading. Unless they rekeyed drugs. I haven't touched the drugs yet. You might have me there on the drugs. Usually that's something I stay away from. I hope they have upped the drug limits, though. Ooh, you tempted me, Pontus. I want to believe. I won't be able to test it today. Tell you what, we'll do that tomorrow, actually. We'll just test some drugs tomorrow. Yeah, plane. Yeah. Because, like, they straight up confirmed they weren't adjusting trade this patch. Ooh, Ponce, you're tempting me. I might have just enough time after I test. Oh, oh gosh, I've already gone over my, I've overshot. this is fine. Take a lot of time at least to hit up the local Agresium here at Microtech. We can take a look at that. We can test. Hey, 1G. Nice, man. Where'd you get it from? Yeah, people will be going after Infinite Laranite all over again. Beacon to the lake. Silas, is there a beacon to the lake? $431. I think I'm just gonna have to drop low. I have overshot while discussing things. Nice, 1G. They didn't make you sign up for their total tech support, did they? They've been putting buying graphics cards behind that. Oh, sorry, Silas. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I actually got my navs right. Anthony, that's pretty good. Hold up, Silas. I'll accept the party invite in just a second. I want to see if I got my navs right. Alright. About there. Seven. Yep, that's it right there. I overshot because I was doing all the talking. But I was right, 209. Yeah, Anthony. Ain't that for sure. Yeah, because, like, I can see the 205, but I have definitely had way more luck doing 209. Granted, I always go to the lake first, because it's easiest to pat or to find. Wait, that's a rock. That's not our guy. Was I off? I know we can get rocks at 14 kilometers. Alright, Silas, I'll take it. I think overshooting myself threw off my, my navigation. Like Dot in A Bug's Life, like, but it's a rock. Yeah, I overshot myself. Oh, that fall from glory. Oh, plane, they'll be there all the time. All the time. Ooh, I really threw myself off. See, usually when I do this, I come out here with something smaller, like a 400i, a fighter. was weird. What was that? I sure am, NSX. Let's get high so we can maximize our speed. That's not fraud, he's just being a businessman. And Eric, it feels alright to me. It might just be like, you know, OBS having fun. Jaeger, I've never actually used Track IR, so my opinion on that is going to be biased, or at least not all the way informed. I do like Toby because I don't have to wear anything with it. I've heard people say that Track IR is more responsive. But, I mean, Toby feels pretty responsive to me. Or at least the way that I've got it dialed in. I've never had any sort of issue with it. They are having a sale on Toby right now. Actually, I think today is the last day for it. I could be wrong. But, yeah, Jaeger, before you rush out and buy one, I would ask someone who has used both. Because I don't want you to go off my opinion alone for that, because like I said, I've only ever used one. And technically, I have a vested interest in you picking up one because, you know, I can technically make money off Toby. So please do not value my opinion as something that is unbiased. Because no matter what I say about it being unbiased, I would never separate the two, you know. Anything I say pro Toby should be considered circumspect, or at the very least, possible shilling. Or what's the word? The thing where, you know, you have to make someone aware of something. Whatever that is, yeah. Hey, Infinite. Yeah, C-Phagers, I haven't tried it with DCS. Works incredibly well with Microsoft Flight Simulator. I love it in Flight Simulator. Yeah, Paul, that is fair. Like, Toby does have that going for it. Even if it's not as ultra-responsive as Track IR, you can play it in the dark, you can play it with glasses, and you can play it with only one eye. Which is neat. Yeah, see, Vaders, I haven't either. And, like, I don't know, maybe people were just looking for, like, lightning response, but, like, when I move it, like, I don't really have any sort of perceptible delay, but I do have my response cranked really high up. Infinite. Hey, Flight Sim is fun. I love Flight Sim. And we're seeing some trees. Got some water. Tell you what, we're just gonna land right there on the little outstretch. We'll just do a nice soft landing. And we're down.
Engines off.
Oh heck, you and me both, man. I love spaghetti. You know, Jaeger, I've never actually played Factorio, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. That's it, Uli. Another happy landing. You see, Paul, I used to get that a ton. That would happen to me all the time. Oh, this is gonna be fun edging out of here. Oh, Infinite's around. Oof. Now we can still get in. Alright, moment of truth. Hey, we're on the water. At night, that's probably a real bad idea. How? How? I didn't even touch anything! What did I even do that time? Why can't I drive a ground vehicle? Why? Like, what did I even do? What did I do? It's not even like I hit a rock. I was just on the water, enjoying water sports, and then suddenly just poof. Just gone. Just, ah. It's my curse. Imby, good to see you, but I'm sorry you had to come in to see me exploding. No, it's my curse. It's my curse. I have a curse. Like, no matter how good I am at flying, I am inversely good when it comes to ground vehicles.
Welcome to the
And
ASOP
while I
vehicle
survive
retrieval
some BS things in flight, I cannot survive BS things on the ground. In fact, I cause BS things on the ground. I need a cat. Yeah, but Silas, I can't even do 200 meters per second on that thing. I think I was doing 30. Oh, thank you, Imby.
Please visit us again.
We've had a good day today, despite my ground inclinations. Yeah, Anthony, that's yeah. Yeah. Now I gotta wait 5. You know what? Go away, corpse. How do I... What's my corpse button? What is my corpse button? Like, to interact with you. What did I make it? I made it something dumb. And now I don't remember. Let's go look it up. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me on a rowboat. What is that under? Ah, right click. Okay. Also, this dance, the new dance, this one right here. Did you know they've had this dance since 2014? It was used in the April Fool's joke for the Big Benny's food truck. Okay, maybe not that dance, but the Techno Viking dance. Hold on. Really? We're not gonna dance today? Really? Not that one. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna go find it. Just, you know. Come on. Come on. Ah. Sorry, I'm tabbed out. No, I don't care about Citizen Spotlight. I'll have to find it later. Ah well. Ah well. But yeah. I will find it later and I will show you guys.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
And yeah, Paul, so it's more of a binding for getting rid of the marker. Yeah, dismiss corpse marker. That way, if you want that red X, you can get rid of it.
Welcome.
Hey,
to
Phil.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, I didn't even hit a rock though. Like I was rockless. There was no rock. Okay, I still got 2 minutes. I'm gonna find this. What SC page was this? What was the name of that page for the big minis, like the April Fool's prank? They have it like on Star Citizen Tools. Aha! I found it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Nope, that's a menu. Don't need that. How do I close out of that? How have I suddenly become so bad at navigating pages? Okay. Alright, let's just switch this over to browser, because I'm still waiting. Alright, so, this thing. Is it under start your career now? Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's loud. Alright, so this man's gonna do a dance. And it's the exact same dance it's in now. See? See that dance? He's gonna do the little techno Viking thing. Yep. That's the exact same dance. See? I'm telling you, they've had that dance in here since 2014. And Infinite, I've seen that it might be able to have light, well, the ability to make things so other things can repair. Maybe not repair itself.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Sad. Alright, let's go see if we actually have infinite things. And then,
Selected.
I'm gonna go get some spaghetti.
Your vehicle has been delivered to you.
Yeah, they've had that dance for ages. Hey, Ed.
You are clear to launch.
Do I have enough money? Yeah, that's enough. We'll go to Kudra Ore. I think they've got the least amount of agresium. Oh. Come on, go up. Let's go see if we've got infinite commodity on this PTU branch. Oh yeah, Anthony. One of my favorites. I feel like maybe I should change my my AFK animation to this caterpillar. Ooh, or maybe I should make multiple, like, the donation animations so we get different types of caterpillars.
Please visit again.
Hey, Dread. I mean, if the vulture can do repairs, it's probably going to be superficial stuff at best. Because, I mean, they wouldn't let a Drake ship cramp on like a Vulcan style, you know? Oh yeah, Sav, I love my cat. My little kitty cat. Meow ship. My star kitten. I am so upset that I never got a star kitten dragonfly. Alright, to Kudra Ore we go. I think Kudra's the one that caps at 50. Oh, Phaedrus, I want one so bad. Just to go, hey, I got it. And like, the annoying thing is, I'd actually signed up a few friends before they rolled out that whole promotion. But, that was before they even had the whole promotional, you know, referral scheme going. What's Kudra Ore mine? I need, there we go, Kudra Ore. Yeah, Dread, it might happen someday. You never know. And Sab, that's what I'm hoping. I kinda want a Vulcan. I would keep a Vulcan on a Kraken, just to send it out to, you know, repair things so they wouldn't actually have to land. It's like, no, you stay there. We'll come to you. You know, Phaedrus, I've got a Valkyrie Liberator in my buyback list. Like, it's really just an orange Valkyrie. Actually, I might be able to spawn one in PTU. What's my favorite pet? I think my favorite pet would have to be Crumpet. That was dumb. Nobody tell her that. Nobody tell her that. That was a dumb joke. I'm gonna save that so I can actually use it on her for something. See, Dread, that's fun. I never came up with fun schemes for my cars in GTA.
Landing gear down.
I think the Raven codes still work. If you can get a hold of a code, they're just, you know, more expensive now. Alright, after we determine this, I am sorry, but I am jetting out for spaghetti. I feel like I have, ooh, my frames. I've shown as much discipline as I possibly can. And I am ready for spaghetti. Yeah, see, Dread, I dressed up like an absolute schmuck. Just... not like a hobo, but, you know, down on his luck. I do miss the heists. I hate how they made it a near impossible money grind to buy newly introduced basic vehicles just because, you know, shark cards. Oh, hey, look. That's weird. That's weird that I can access that. 28. Give that time to adjust. Because it hasn't loaded into the caterpillar yet. It's taking our money. It hasn't got in yet. Again? That is troubling. That is very troubling. Let's just go investigate the caterpillar. Infinite, I don't know if it's faster, but I'm one of those people, those awful people that like to jump constantly in games and MMOs. I just want to go investigate this cargo on the ship. Whoa. That's physical. Interesting. Check that out. You guys remember when you could just run through it? Did they... hold on. Did they physicalize cargo in 317? Oh, you know I have to release a clickbait video now. Physicalized cargo added to 317. You can no longer run through the boxes. Yep, that's it. Interesting. That... man, I don't want to file it, but that might be worth an IC report. Yeah, I mean, I was able to climb it and everything. I'm not gonna do that. I'm bad enough about putting out regular videos, let alone clickbait. Well, Pontus, I was wrong. You were right, man. Good on you. Well, that probably can't go to live. Yeah, like I was able to climb on top of it. I don't know if you could take a tractor beam to it. Oh yeah, plane, I remember. Yeah, there's your Pontus. Alright, well I might have to go contribute to that. As much as I don't want to, I think I'll have to. However, I am going to end it here, because I got spaghetti, guys. I'm gonna go heat up that spaghetti. I'm going to go consume a large amount of spaghetti. I've been putting it off for a very long time, but I want it. I want it badly. And, yeah. Yeah. I want my noodles. I'm sorry. They're not technically called noodles. They're just spaghetti. They just happen to be noodle-shaped. I learned this after having a very long conversation. But we will resume tomorrow. We will, figure out some more stuff. Until then, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Enjoy whatever you're about to do. I'm going to go enjoy spaghetti. So, take care. Stay safe. Have wonderful amounts of fun. And I will catch you guys later. So until then, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.